Good morning, viewers. I am Saraswathi, working as an assistant professor in Computer Science and Technology Department. Today, we are going to see about the topic is supervised learning in machine learning. All of you know about what do you mean by supervised learning. Supervised learning is a type of machine learning in which machines are trained using a well-labeled training data. On the basis of that, machines predict the output. The label data means some input data is already tagged with the correct output. In supervised learning, the trained data provided to the machines work as the supervisor. The teaches the machine to predict the output correctly. It applies the same concept as a student team in the supervision of teacher. Supervised learning is a process of providing input data as well as the correct output data to the machine learning model. The aim of this algorithm is to find the mapping function to map the input variable to the output variable. In the real world, supervising can be used risk assessment, image classification, fraud detection, spam filtering, etc. This is a sample model of a supervised learning. Here, the label data, it contains the many collections of data. According to the, we have to classify the data with labels, whether it is square, triangle, and hexagon. The data to be trained to the particular model by using any type of supervised learning algorithm. The model to be trained and then test the data, whether it is a square or triangle or hexagon, according to the various conditions. The data to be predicted. The output will be a square and triangle. This is a supervised learning example. These are the working principles of supervised learning. Supervised learning are trained using a labeled data set, where the model learn about each type of data. Once the training process is complete, the model is tested. Training process complete, the model to be tested based on the test data, and then it predict the output. Suppose we have a data set of different types of shapes, which include square, rectangle, triangle, and polygon. First step is we need to train the model for each shape. You train the model training. If the model has a training method, some of the training method. First one is the given shape has four sides, mean all the sides are equal, then it will be a square. The given shape has a three sides, mean then it will label as a triangle. The given shape has a six equal sides, then it will be labeled as a hexagon. Now after training, the model to be tested by using a test set. The task of the model is to identify the shape of the data. The machine is already trained on the all types of data. When it finds a new shape, it classifies the shape on the basis of the number of sides and predict the output. First, determine the type of training data set or collect the labeled training data. Split the data into training data set, test data set, and validation data set. Determine the input features of the training data set, which should have enough knowledge so that the model can accurately predict the output. These are the two different types of supervised learning algorithms. First one is a regression method, second one is a classification method. Regression. Regression algorithms are used if there is a relationship between the input variable and output variable. It is used for the prediction of continuous variables such as weather forecasting, market trending, etc. These are the some types of regression methods. Linear regression, regression tree, non-linear regression, Bayesian linear regression, and polynomial regression. Classification. Classification means are used when the output variable is categorized, which have the two classes such as either yes or no option, male or female option, true or false option, etc. The algorithm which is used for classification method is random forest, decision tree, logistic regression, support vector machine. Advantages of supervised learning. There are some of the advantages of using supervised learning algorithm. This algorithm is ability to learn complex pattern and identify the relationship in the data. Predictive accuracy on unseen data. When the data is trained properly, output will be a predicted output. Versatility across various domain and application. Well-established algorithm and frameworks are available. Clear objective evaluation metric for model performance. Interpretability of learned patterns and decision-making process. These are the some of the AI problems. Implying three improving common sense, reasoning, perception. It's a vision and speech, natural language understanding. That's all.